Hey, 2-3, so it's math time. Let's talk about what you have for math today. So I want to make clear that today for math, you actually have two things you're going to have to do. So one of the things is Edge Elastic. So you're going to be going back onto Edge Elastic. So one of your assignments is called Math Edge Elastic Quiz. So it just tells you here that you're going to go to edgeelastic.com, and I attached the website for it right here. Once you log on, your assignment will pop up right away. It's called Grade 2 Module 6 Topic A Quiz. I put the class code here if you need it, and all the usernames and passwords were posted on Class Dojo in March. If for some reason you cannot locate them, then just message me on Class Dojo and I will help you out. But this assignment, it's a very short assignment. There's only 4 questions for this quiz because it's just on topic A, which was just the first 4 lessons of module 6. So you could, it's not going to take you long at all, but I want you, this has to get done. Okay, so it's going to be a quiz grade. So make sure that you're completing this for Edge Elastic. That's your one assignment. The next one, we're moving on to the next lesson, which is lesson 6. Okay. So we started arrays yesterday, and we talked about how important arrays are because they're the basis of multiplication. So today for your instructions, you're going to be watching my video, and then you're going to watch 2 videos on lesson 6, which is one is 8 minutes and then another one is 4 minutes. And it's just helping because now for today's lesson, we're still doing arrays, and now we're incorporating repeated addition with the arrays and going over yet again rows and columns, okay? And once you watch all your videos, you're going to go to the problem set and the application problem. Okay, so I'm going to open that up now. Okay, so yesterday we talked about how it's very easy to confuse rows and columns, okay? So again, on your paper for today, I did the rows I would put across the arrow, and columns I put the arrows going up and down. So it just gives you a little bit of extra support when you're filling out your work today. Okay? And now I'm going to do, of course, a problem or two, obviously, like always, with you. So you have that for your model for when you go to complete this paper. Okay, so the very first one says, complete each missing part describing each array. Circle rows. So here in part A, they want us to circle all the rows. So you're going to go to your drawing and you're going to circle the rows. Now remember that the rows are going across according to my arrow that I put above it. So I circled all the rows. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So it says it here. 5 rows of blank. Okay, 5 rows of blank equals blank. So 5 rows of how many are in each row? 1, 2, 3. So I have 5 rows of 3. Okay, and again, you could use your text box for this if you wanted to. So you have 5 rows of 3, okay? And what does that equal? So what would 5 rows of 3 equal? So then you count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 15. Now you have to put your repeated addition equation that would go with this, okay? So we just said that there is it would be 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which would then equal, and it would be the same total as here, 15. Okay? Now over here, they want you to circle the columns, and columns are going up and down. So for this, you're going to circle the columns. 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 columns of how many are in each column? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 columns of 5. What does that equal? 5, 10, 15. Okay? And then I want you to fill in the repeated addition sentence that will go along with this picture by columns. Okay? Then you're going to do the same exact thing we did up there on these pictures. Pay attention to your arrows to help you. Then you're going to come down here and we're going to go over this problem. So for this it says, use the array of triangles to answer the questions below. There are blank rows of blank equals 12. So remember, rows, how many rows are there? Rows are going across, okay? So this would be a row. 1, 2, 3. So there's 3. This would be row. R for row because they're going across, okay? So there would be 3 rows of how many in each row? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 4, and it already told you that that equals 12. So they already gave you the total. Now you're going to look at your columns, which are going up and down. So columns, there's 1 column, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 4 columns, and in each column, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 in each column, which again equals 12. Then here, I want you to write a repeated addition sentence that we could use for this array, okay? D now says that they want you to add 1 more row, okay? So that means they want you to draw in another row. Remember, row is going across, okay? So they want you to do another row of triangles. You're just going to draw another row of triangles. Now they're asking, how many triangles are there now? Now you're going to add all the triangles together, and I want you to put the answer there. Then it says here, add 1 more column to the new array you made. So now they want us to add a column. Columns go what, 2, 3? Across or up and down? If you said up and down, kiss your brain because you are correct. So now they want us to draw another column of triangles. Okay? And then they want you, how many triangles are there now? So now they want you to add all of the triangles together, okay? And you're going to fill that in. Number 3 is the same as what we did above for the most part, but there's missing numbers now. But again, take your time with the rows and the columns, pay attention. And all I'm going to say is now you'll see that I put a subtraction sign here because they're telling you that they want you to now remove a row. That means that they want you to cross out an entire row when you get to this. They also want you to remove a column. So I pay attention to those words, remove. Okay? Then you're going to come to your application problem. Sam is organizing her greeting cards. She has 8 red cards and 8 blue cards. She puts the red cards in 2 columns and the blue ones in 2 columns to make an array. Draw a picture of Sam's greeting cards in the array. So you have to draw a picture of what Sam's greeting cards will look like. It's telling you right now that she has 2 columns for red and 2 columns for blue. So when you think about that right away, that means that she's going to have a total of 4 columns, okay? That's just the start. So you have to figure out how many are going to be in each column based on these numbers above, okay? 8 and 8. Then you're going to, once you do your array, you're going to write this sentence and fill it in. There are blank greeting cards in the array. They want to know the total number of greeting cards after you made your array. Remember, you're not making equal groups, so nothing should be in this. You're adding this. You're making an array of rectangles. That's all you're doing. You're not putting anything in this. That's not what we're doing. We're not creating equal groups. We're making arrays now. Okay? So, once you're done with this page, down here is just help again. Another helper page to help you. It gives you examples of the problems, especially what we talked about when you remove a row, okay, when you're adding a row, and it goes over that with you. So this is just an extra resource. There's nothing to be done on it, just to look over for support. Okay, so this is your work for today. With the Edge Elastic, please don't forget that as well. If you need help, please message me. I'm here to help you.